Blue Flare
You
challenge
beat me with that
against
deck,
whatever
I
this
think.
random challenger is. The random challenger is 1-star Slugler. Slugger. Slurring my words now. Alright, I do not want to go first. Alright, we can actually get this going pretty quickly. So we'll put you out to start drawing cards, because that's the Panseer's job, and then we'll put our legendaries on the bench. Interesting fact, this Reshiram, not an EX. Even though it's a full art.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So it only takes
That's
one,
cool.
you only get one prize card. That's kind of the point of this deck, is to not let them get double prize card kills.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of full art non-EX cards.
I was just confused
that's
because
cool.
it's like, wow, it looks special and amazing, and it's actually
I have that
normal.
one too.
There's also a Zekrom, a Thunderous, Tornadus, Virizion, Victini, Turrican.
Alright, well, my lifespan is shortened. Oh, he didn't put
There's
any energy
also
on his Vulpix. He obviously knows what he's doing, because he can't attack this turn, so he didn't actually bother powering up the Pokemon that's actually in the attacking slot. Oh, damn.
There's
He's got...
also
Whoa. What the hell was that?
What?
There was a new card in that discard pile. Hold on. I'm checking his discard pile. He's got a Monferno. Opponent switches the defending Pokemon with one. Here's a bench Pokemon. Tail Slap, discard energy. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that in the deck. I have not seen those played yet. So we need energy. So, we actually want to play the Bianca first here, because that'll get us one card, two-card draw. There we go.
That looks like a pre-built deck.
No, that's not a pre-built. That is a well-balanced deck. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff in it, but that is a custom fire deck from him, I'm assuming. All right, let's draw a card. Yay, an energy retrieval on the first turn when it's not useful. Those are good late game. Good news is this Panseer's just here to tank until I get enough energy and stuff going on my bench, so it's actually fine to do that. Let's see, we got 5 bench Pokemon. Oh, 6 bench Pokemon. Alright, so we can do Professor's Letter. It's just 2 energy cards guaranteed. We put 1 on the Reshiram we're trying to build up, and then we'll mulligan our hand with Colress. Gives us a Tepig, which we needed. A Muscle Band, which we'll put on our Blue Flare. We've got the Evo Soda, which lets me evolve that Panseer. And do I want the one where the defending Pokemon is now burned, or draw 3 cards? I'm going to go with draw 3 cards because I want card draw on him currently. And that way I don't have to put any extra energy on him. And we'll do a Great Ball, see if we can get our Pignite. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted out of that. Alright, draw 3 cards. Getting our hand back. So yeah, the Simisear is just only there to get us enough card draw that we can keep running. It's going to burn me, which is fine. He'll eventually die, but that's perfectly fine because he'll die later. I'm not going to put down the Simisear because we no longer need it because we already have the one out, or the Panseer. And let's do Fire Energy onto you. Not going to burn you, but we'll burn our Sharon. Which gets us another Tepig, which we're not going to put down because we already have 1 Pignite going. And we're going to draw 3 more cards. We have lots of cards in the hand at the moment. Do we have anything on our discard pile worth reshuffling? No. Unfortunately, I can only reshuffle energy and Pokemon. So. And the Torkoal comes out, and we're almost dead. But that is fine. Alright, so we're going to Evo Soda the Pignite. That gets us our Emboar. Now we have our ability to add as much energy as we want from our hand into the bench Pokemon. So let us get as many energies out as we can. Alright, so this one needs 5 to make blue flare work twice in a row. So let's keep doing that until we have 5 on him. Let's Shauna to get all of our cards back in the deck and pull out some more energy. Great Ball doesn't really help us in this situation. But let's put another energy on him. And actually probably should have just powered up the Entei. Because if I roll a bad coin flip, I'm actually going to lose on his turn. But whatever. Yep, there's the bad coin flip. So I died. I don't know which one I actually want to put out. I don't have a switch in my hand.
Ooh.
So he's actually going to get free 60 damage on it. I do not want the main one damaged. 2 retreat cost. I've got a double colorless energy, so we're just going to sacrifice this guy to take a little bit of damage. Because we got plenty of energy on this guy for now that we don't have to worry about using the blue flare. And if we actually get enough energy on this guy, we can actually attack with him too. Oh, he's retreating out. Oh, he's going to try to burn me. Well, that's actually a waste of a turn for him. Can I actually kill him? 20 does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. No, not killed. Alright, so we have 1 fire energy in the discard pile, so it's not worth using yet. And actually, let's power up our Entei.
Entei.
Alright, we'll retreat back, and our best mode of action would be doing this, because we don't actually want to allow his Torkoal to get damage on the blue flare, because the blue flare is the point of the deck. $202 people still on stream. Glad you all could join us. Ooh, what else does he have in this deck? Infernape, Torment. Choose one of the defending Pokemon attacks. That Pokemon can't use that attack during the next turn. And Malevolent Fire, discard all energy attached. That is a stage 2 that can run on 2 energy. One of which is fire. That is really good. Oh, and he fails the coin flip, so his Vulpix dies. And I get a prize card.
Oh, cool. My trade was completed.
What'd you trade?
So, cool fact, we can actually kill his Torkoal now.
For a Jolteon. Sweet.
Alright, so
now I can add it to my deck.
Here's a little bit of an interesting strategy, because we don't want this Entei in the fight anymore.
Okay.
Entei. We're going to take 1 energy out of the discard pile. Usually it's better to take 2. Attach it to Entei. Retreat him. Well, actually, no. He's burned, but there's no reason to actually waste the... Yeah, let's not waste it. Are there anything we want to cycle back in? No, nothing yet. So we'll Grand Flame. Do exactly the amount of damage we need. We'll leave him sit in there with the burn for a little bit while longer. We've got the Professor's Letter we need, so we can power up one of these other guys. Alright, 80 health, so it'll die to my next attack. Unless he... Ooh, double kick, nice. See how lucky he gets with the coin flips. There's a Chimchar. Got a really interesting deck. He's got a lot of 3-form evolutions, though, so his deck takes a lot longer to get going than my deck, which has a lot of first-form legendaries.
That's the problem with my dark deck.
Ouch, he got both coins. Alright, Professor's Letter coming out. Gets us 2 fire energy. The 2 fire energy will go to this Reshiram. Then we're actually going to do the retreat. Switch in for this one. We're going to use one of our fishing rods to restore all 3 of the fire energies in our discard pile back into our deck. So we can pull those out at a later time. And then we will blue flare for 140 damage. Takes 2 energies out, but we can recover those. We still have enough for another blue flare. Pig Knight's cool because it allows me to attach more than 1 energy per turn, so I can actually keep blue flaring every turn. I just wish there was another powerful fire attack that didn't require me to discard 2, because then I wouldn't even need the Pig Knight line in here to fuel things. Alright, so my current hand is useless for what I'm trying to do, because I've got 2 fire energies in the discard pile. So actually, let's get 2 fire energies out of the discard pile. We'll attach our fire energy there. We'll use Shauna to reshuffle our hand into our deck. We only get 6 back. We can put this on him, town map, and then put 1 more fire energy on this guy. And we'll blue flare. We want to draw more cards, so we're going to want a Sharon. And there we go. This deck actually works really well together. I'm very happy with how I've built it.
Huh, weird. I can't find my Jolteon when I go into my deck manager thing to put it in my deck.
Uncheck the filters.
Okay.
It's probably a non-standard one, so you can't use it in the tournaments.
Probably. Yeah, it is.
That's a cool thing. This is actually a standard deck. Oof, tails. What was he trying to flip for? 20 more damage. Alright, so he's got, unfortunately, 110. I do 130, so I'm okay there. Let's Sharon for some more cards. Do we have 2? Yes, we have plenty of energy in our discard pile, so let's grab a couple of those into our hand. Then we can blue flare charge back up. What I really like is a tool card, Leftovers, heals 1 damage counter per turn or something. That'd be kind of a fun one. And then we can blue flare again. Let's again take a Sharon. Actually, no, we already have a Sharon in our hand, so there's no point in taking a Sharon. So let's take a Muscle Band. So the goal of this deck is to really overwhelm quickly and keep overwhelming. Because those blue flares are really hard to fight. Alright, so you let me draw until I have 6, so let's just draw straight up 3. This gives me 2 fire energy, plus we can draw some more. So let's me get you up to 5. So you can blue flare twice more, and we can get this one up to 5, so it can blue flare twice. We'll muscle band the Entei for the sake of it. Let's throw the old rod out so we can recover more energy into our deck. Even though we only have 1 prize card left, I do keep up playing like I don't have 1 turn left. And another 140 damage. Quite happy with this deck. I don't really think it has any major issues other than the fact that I only have 1 Embor. I'd like a second one in the deck. That is the only thing I'd change. So that was a good battle.
That blue flare hurts, man.
Alright, I'm going to do damage swap this time. Oh. Whoever keeps challenging me to the vanilla, I can't do that. I want to do one of my special ones. Alright, damage swap. Oh. Please tell me this isn't your custom fire.
No.
Ugh, no basic Pokemon.
I want a revenge match with this deck. It's not the one from earlier.
Unfortunately, I don't have the best starting hand for this.
Don't worry, neither do I.
Well, I didn't say you had no legendaries. I said you had a lot of third form evolutions in your deck, Star Slugger, which is why it took longer to get to the point before you actually started doing damage to me. You may want to mix in a couple lower form evolutions that are a little bit faster up, or if you have anything that's a non-evolving fire type to go with your deck. It's a pretty good deck, though. I kept killing it off because mine got started faster than yours did. No! I had the stuff I needed in my hand. Why would you do that to me?
Now look at what's in my bench.
I
I'll put
know.
this down.
Jeez, you got a full bench already. If only I had a Colress, that'd be a really good draw card for me right now. Now the question is, should I do a Confuse Ray on you or not?
It won't matter.
You're not going to attack with it, yeah.
You should figure out how I play by now.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright, well I'll just power up my own stuff then. And since I can't get any use out of this stuff, I need some more cards. So, the water energies can go in, and prism energy can go in. Alright, that's a decent hand. I need more energy, though. Badly. I need some more of my draw cards. Awesome. Someone just got the TCG in chat, and so you're more than welcome to add me. We'll hopefully get a battle sometime on stream. Although I do admit it's kind of hard for you guys to get in, because it's like that stack system rather than a queue or anything like that. Oh god, you're being a dick with that Bouffalante. Okay. I was expecting you just not to be attacking with it, but that's actually rather mean. Also because I don't actually have any energy.
So you just got rid of all of them with Caitlyn, didn't you?
Huh?
Didn't you just try them all off of Caitlyn? Or with Caitlyn?
Right. I did push a couple in because I wanted more regular cards. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Sharon. Yes, we got some energy. Alright, so we can actually at least start doing some things.
Go with the outrage. Oh, and Duskcorn's out.
Yep, but unfortunately, that's about it. So we're going to lose a Pokemon already.
Nope, because I still haven't drawn energy.
Woo! Dodge that one for a turn.
Yeah, a turn.
Really? Oh, wait, I only have water energy in this deck. I don't have any psychics. So the only way I can actually use that attack is if I have a prism. Oh well. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Really want a Colress here, because that would let me draw 8 cards. Not what I needed.
That'll work though.
But it will help.
Play gave up on Prism. Actually, no, that works with this deck. Never mind. And it begins.
Yep. Unfortunately, a lot of your stuff is resisting damage, which is not going to help me. What do I got on your bench? You've got 120 damage. Nice. I can shift that around.
Alright, let's get this party started.
Ouch. Alright, well, let's draw some more cards. Yes, some more water energy. Alright, let's get the second guy started up. Do we have any energy? There's not a lot of the stuff I want to recycle. Alright. So, we want to do... We want to kill your guy that has the 40 defense. because he's going to be an issue, and this is the only way I can actually do damage to him.
Okay. Now watch me draw my double next turn.
Are you dead yet? 2 more.
Nope.
They really need a better interface for letting you do this.
Yeah.
Alright, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's smart. Healing Furcraft for it.
And what do I want? What do you got? I'm gonna go with Colress, because that gives me a little bit more draw when I need it. And okay, you send that out. Alright, so you have 60 health. Damn, I can't kill anything this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, let's do...
Outrage.
No. While Outrage would be beneficial in this point, it will actually not help me get as many damage counters as I need to make my deck work. Because that puts a lot more damage on the field than an Outrage would, because an Outrage would kill you. Which is exactly the opposite of how this deck is supposed to work.
Yay, here we go. Time to die.
Is that enough to kill me?
Oh yeah, that's 100 damage.
Oh yeah, that is 100 damage. Crap.
And now, I'll shuffle in my hand.
No! I need my color.
Pull this out.
Oh,
good.
that's going to cause some issues for the damage swap deck. I was going to say I have a triple knockout next turn, but I don't.
Alright, now, time for a comeback. Come on, Centino. Dang it.
Alright, well, let's put you out for sacrifice. And let's do water energy on you. Let's draw this on you.
And you, and you, and you.
Oh, well, that actually will work rather nicely. Hit me.
Ah, jerk.
Dare ya. Alright, Super Rod. Is there anything useful in my discard pile to let me shuffle back? Yes, it is. Alright. So, let's put Kareem back in, and let's put 2 of my water energies back in. Kiram. Whatever. I pronounce things funny. So what?
Yay, just finished the Platinum League.
Alright, so you're
Yeah,
going to
this
kill me
hour is-
regardless, so no sense in evolving. Alright, so, now, how much health do you have now? You have 80 health remaining, so we need to shuffle 2 damage counters onto you. Alright, now you have 60 left, so now you'll die. And we'll kill you off. Oh
Dang
no,
it.
damn
If
it!
I draw my...
20 extra health. Ah, that really hurts my deck. Because that means I have to do that much more to kill every one of yours. There we go. And which one of you is the weakest? Let's shift it on to... Oh, a prize card.
I know what you should go after.
Ooh, Ghost, I just got your Dust
And let's get that on him. No, I didn't want to... Oh, fine.
You should have pulled out your tool.
I missed the Dusknoir. There we are.
That's gonna help me. You realize that, right? As long as I get its evolved form out, that's just gonna make it worse on you.
Not really, because I can always shuffle it off whenever I need to. That's the thing, like, I can control where the damage counters go. Oh god, you have a lot of high health Pokemon. This is not the ideal deck matchup. Alright, well, enjoy your death.
and you can enjoy yours. Oh, there it is.
Whoa, I just got a really cool looking Sharon card.
Meh.
I'll throw him up. That was probably the bad move, though. Crap. Oh, well, too late now.
Yeah, because you're actually dead. Because I do 50 to you because of the headband. Alright, so that means we want to do water energy on you to make sure we power up that attack, and we don't actually want to use Shauna because we have a good hand at the moment.
Nice.
You have no damage counters to shuffle, so we're going to glaciate.
What was that, Troll?
A full art supporter card.
Oh.
I think those are.
Ah, you're not dead because of the. Ah, that was so stupid. I keep forgetting about that damn plus 20 health. I was like, oh yeah, everything's calculated out perfectly. And nope. My math was off. Rage. 20 damage plus 10 more for every... Okay, now how many remaining health do you have? You have 40 remaining health, so you need one more damage counter. Alright, so you are going to die regardless. So, let us... Oh god, no, I don't want to do that. That would be very bad. That would be really stupid. As much as I don't want to, let's put some energy on Dusknor, because I don't have any other basics, and I need to shuffle my hand.
Shauna.
Okay, I've got some more basics, and we can grab a... Yes, just what we needed.
Crap.
Alright. Unfortunately, I put my energy on the Dusknor first, so that was actually bad for me. Alright, so now you have 90 damage remaining floating around. So we need...
YouTube's gonna win it for you.
Let's shuffle this onto him. Or actually, let's see, you're gonna only take 10 damage. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Can I get rid of B-Barrel?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be the more dangerous of the ones you got.
You're saying that because of the tumbling tackle? Or the amnesia?
Anything that stops me from attacking is bad. Alright, so now he has 30 health left, and so we can glaciate. Gets us 2 prize cards.
I'm back.
You.
My shocking deck. I edited it again.
And you. Alright, now we lose our Pokemon. So we actually can't attack you next turn. Most unfortunate.
Yes. Oh wait, no, that's not.
Well, time to stall for a turn.
Yep.
Let's put a energy on the Mewtwo. Let's use the Evo Soda for no apparent reason, other than to reduce the number of cards in our hand, so that way Bianca will draw more cards. And then we can Great Ball. And we can Suicune.
Not that Suicune's needed here.
Not really. And then we can... Actually, can we kill any of your Pokemon? No, you only have 70 damage total. Professor's Letter for the last 2 energy in our deck.
Just make sure you can hit me with Mewtwo.
And let's see. Yeah, we won't shuffle the damage around until next turn. Because I don't know how I need to shuffle it.
Huh.
You have a lot of high health. This is like the perfect counter to the shuffle deck.
Do you happen to have a
Oh, come on!
2 sets of the Venusaur line?
No, I don't even have 1 set of the Venusaur line.
Someone's trading a Thunderous EX for it.
Yeah, it's because it's hard one to get. Wow. Not sure why you switched out there.
I do. I know exactly what I'm doing right now. This way, Boufflant's safe, but when you bring out Mewtwo, because you won't be able to one-shot Kangaskhan yet.
True. Very true. Highly interesting strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Keep him alive
And
a
you're
little
gonna
bit
stall
longer.
even longer. Just so you can.
And then we're going to do this.
I see.
And then we're going to move all your energy onto Boufflant, or all your damage onto Boufflant, and kill you.
It's like I said, it's gonna be that Mewtwo that saved you.
Yeah, that actually did come in handy there. Because I couldn't, I
Perfect.
ended up KOing both of the Kyrems.
Kyurem.
Kyurem. I never pronounce it correctly. Alright, that's all your energy, or all your damage. And actually, let's make this a little bit more certain.
You put another. Oh, 12 Scrapper.
Just to make sure my calculations were okay.
Alright, GG.
That was a good game.
Yeah. Almost managed to pull a comeback.